I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be...
Alright, gotta get off here.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Whatever happened to those emotion booths and shit?
Look,
I want those back.
let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Let's go with blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Blue.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly
Wait
what's
for
out
it.
there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even...
Now when he has two other doors, I want to see what happens.
You were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Now we're gonna listen to him again.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Some vehicles would be
You've
interesting.
given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Huh.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Still can't go through there. Let's go through here this time.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Well, I didn't see it, so...
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Nah, he's gonna do the baby stuff again. Alright. Be right back. Okay, from this point on, I am pretty much just gonna record if I find something new. So, yeah. Let's see where that goes, considering I've done quite a bit already. It's starting to run out of things, so whenever there's something new, or I do something new, I'll record. So, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Okay, as I just exited the room, the narrator pretty much said, Stanley feels like there's someone following him. That's certainly a bit weird. Because that's there. I'm just gonna leave this recording and see what happens. That certainly is a bit weird, I'd say. Why can't I go in that room? Huh. Still can't open any of these doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's go to that escape ending this time. Well, actually... well, not so much as an ending as far as I know, but... let's follow escape this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
No.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer.
Wow.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I go down and then up? Nope. Alright, I guess I'll go up because I do not want to go that way again. No, I do not. Executive bathroom. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same in here. Wonder if I leave. Huh, nothing.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Okay, that was suddenly weird. That was suddenly, weird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was weird.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I'm going this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. Shit.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
That is, if it is indeed death. Okay, it's loading. What now? Oh god, I can't move.
The machine whirred into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise.
Shit.
He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Ever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted a violent end to his...
Okay, that's not what I expected.
Stanley.
Oh dear. I don't want to see it coming. Oh?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, going down. Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? Every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
In the game, the path was to the two doors with the first part. Considering how it had altered throughout developments, through the core layout remains almost identical. Corridor on the basic. Also to me. Two doors, I said two doors over. Starting one more, the rest of the game emerged. Exploration of this room posed. The office. 2, 3. Buttons. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when pressed a button. Each sound is a mix of keyboard of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized one. Okay. Office computers. Solitaire. Employee database. Filing cabinets. Art. Nice. Credits. What's on this side then? Maintenance room. The early version of the maintenance room. Okay, this is kind of weird. Warzone. Tron. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game world became would wage war against the narrator when realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as a making fun of people who like shooters, which was not the concern. So why is there a bike there? Alien base. Green light. Huh. What happened to the... Anthony... Everyone... This is kind of weird. The apartment timer. Huh. Previous version, the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would have given 50 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh, well that would have been interesting. Cargo lift. Huh. What have we here? One option. 2. Confusion ending. Vent. Hidden depending on how you entered. What about this? Huh. Meeting room. Interesting stuff. What is this? Zending levers. These levers are about sending the player who would pull a lever, and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Of course I can't pull any of them. Sending model. Game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume. Escape menu. Huh. Monitor room, elevator. Countdown room. An exit over there. I think I may have gotten just a little bit lost. Office clock. Oh. Narrator outtakes. Man, this is a big museum. Let's get back to that exit, shall we? That was... over here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. how they both wish to be free.
Huh? What did that do?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay.
But listen to me.
Oh, shit.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
And we're dead. What now? Still black. Moving the mouse violently, yet nothing's happening. Guess I actually gotta do that. Alright. Never the end is loading. Alright, I'll be back when I, well, find something new.